Kons podcast. Like that, subscribe and share. Yeah. What's going on? You know what it is. You see it on the screen. Kons podcast episode 141. You know what I'm saying? It's Monday. Hope y'all had a good weekend. Thanksgiving and shit was all that cracking off. Hope y'all ate good. Hope y'all had some good plates and shit. Hope y'all wasn't eating nothing nasty. Hope nobody burnt your food. You know what I'm saying? I've seen, usually around this time we see them bad pics on Facebook and shit circulating. The niggas burning food and shit. Niggas burnt the whole turkey and shit. Mac and cheese burnt, shit like that. So hopefully y'all didn't have none of them horrible looking plates that be circulating and shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? My shit was cool. Ate, you know what I mean? Went to my brother's house, ate real good. You know what I mean? Everything was good, tasty. Mac and cheese, you know what I mean? Greens, string beans, you know what I'm saying? Rolls, you feel me? Dressing, cranberry sauce, you know what I'm saying? All the good shit. Quiche, yeah. We had all that shit, you know what I mean? Turkey, of course, you know what I'm saying? I don't think we didn't really do the ham this year, but, we definitely had meat. Shit was straight, you know what I mean? Straight, good little Thanksgiving, you know what I'm saying? Family time. Friday, I was going to put something out, but then I said, nah, you know what, I'm going to chill and shit. Just came from out of town and shit like that, so I just kind of took Friday to kind of chill back, kick back, and do absolutely fucking nothing. So, took that time, took the weekend, now we back Monday, you feel me? Fresh with another one. When you thought it wasn't going to be another one. In the words of my nigga J Man. But yeah, today's episode, you know what I'm saying? Episode 141, we're just going to touch on these few little things that's going on in the world. We're going to talk about M.I.A. making serious claims to Jay-Z. We're going to touch on Nikki Minaj, her and Drake. We're going to touch on Kendrick's Lamar album, GNX. And we're also going to touch on Soulja Boy and his Plies shit. So, first and foremost, we all remember M.I.A. M.I.A., the girl who had the little paper plane song. Can't remember exactly how it goes, but, she had the little paper plane shit. Her name was M.I.A. I think she had T.I. and shit like that in the song. So, she came out recently and been making claims that when she met Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying, Jay-Z told her to get some plastic surgery, I guess get her boobs done or something, I don't know. Then she claiming that she got her son took a while ago when she was like stealing food or something because she was poor or some shit like that, she said. I don't really know. This shit hit me by surprise. We ain't heard this name, seen her in a long ass fucking time. And then she coming out talking about when she first met Jay-Z, told her to get plastic surgery. So I don't know what's up with that. But you got a video of her talking about that shit. Check it out.
Jay-Z and I signed to Rock Nation. The first thing he told me to do is get plastic surgery. And I didn't because it's okay. Guess what? I'm 50 and I'm totally fine with the fact I am because, I fucking took off when I was 30. Because it took 10 more fucking years than any other because I was the first and I was the new and I was like, making something interesting happen that wasn't fucking happening before.
Yeah, so as you see, I was her talking all about it and shit, says she's not able to see her son. I don't know what's up with that. You know what I'm saying? Said she got her son took after she was caught stealing food. You feel me? Long time ago. She was poor and shit like that. I guess it's before the deal. Before she signed and all that, before she got the deal and all that type of shit. I guess that's what this is, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you know what I mean? It's crazy to see her, you know what I mean, coming to the light and then saying this type of shit. We ain't seen her in a long time. Then she coming at Jay-Z. She also spoke on in support of the ceasefires and shit like that in Gaza. You know what I mean? She also came at Biden for certain little things. She got real political on certain little rants and shit like that on Instagram. Anything she could record herself. She was getting real vocal, touching on conspiracy and all that kind of shit. But yeah, she said when she met Jay-Z, he told her to get plastic surgery. So I don't know what that shit's about. No weird shit behind Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying? Next subject, we got Nikki Minaj talking about Drake. So I don't know what's going on with this shit. Nikki Minaj had tweeted out some shit calling Drake out. These tweets is old though. This shit is from 2018, but it's just funny how these motherfuckers surfaced and shit, being that Drake is being a Karen in the industry and trying to bring in lawsuits and all this type of shit because he took this L in this beef, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, Nicki Minaj's old tweets had popped up. You know what I'm saying? She has some little old tweets that she tweeted about Drake and his Spotify shit. The same shit that he's bringing the suing for is the same shit that Nicki Minaj was tweeting about. You know what I mean? Talk about, she said Spotify, this the pic right here that y'all see, y'all looking at. This the old peak, as you can see, from 2018. Spotify put Drake's face on every playlist, but told me they had to teach her a lesson for playing her music 10 minutes early on Queen Radio. Even though they've been giving away music for free for years, she one of the top Spotify artists of all time. So she felt a little played. She felt like Drake was definitely in the system, siding with the system. You know what I mean? Because putting his face on all the playlists and all that type of shit when she was the top streamer at the time. So she like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? Fuck is happening? Drake is definitely, you know what I mean, siding with the machine. You know what I'm saying? For sure, for sure. Believe that. And that's just what this tweet's about. I couldn't really find a video of her exactly talking about it, but I do got these pics of these tweets though. But this is a video of her just pretty much talking about Drake and talking about their relationship and shit like that. Check it out.
He's always mad at me. He always finds a reason to not be my friends anymore. We're like an old married couple.
How many times have you guys fallen out?
A lot. And then every time we make back up, we're like, no, you know I love you, I love you, I love you. No, you know I love you. Why did you say you hate me? Because I love you. Like, it's so stupid.
You seen, you know what I mean? That was her just touching on her little relationship that she got with Drake. Shit that's been going on, shit like that. Shit with shit that he always mad at her or some shit like that. The little relationship they got going. I just seen that little video, felt like it was relevant to what's happening and shit like that. Like I said, I couldn't find a video of her recently of these tweets and shit like that. I just found the pics and shit like that. And that was a video I found pertaining to her talking about Drake. Yeah, so it's just funny how these resurfaced and shit like that. You know what I mean? When Drake is all of a sudden trying to sue Kendrick Lamar for claiming that Universal and Spotify is inflating numbers against him and shit like that. You know what I mean? Being a Karen out here and shit, you took a L in a battle, so you bringing that shit to the courts and all that type of shit is beyond me. But yeah, that was a little Nicki Minaj beef, Nicki Minaj and Drake. Then we got Kendrick Lamar. So Kendrick Lamar album, surprise album, dropped a surprise album November 22nd. We all was surprised as fuck to see that shit. It's a dope ass album. We slapping it. We definitely loving out here in California on the West Coast. He definitely solidifying, you know what I'm saying, all the people, unifying the people and shit through his music for sure. The album did, for its sales, the first sales it did 319,000 first week. You know what I mean? That's the first, he's the highest first week sales of any new rap album. You know what I mean? That's combining Tyler the Creator's album, which did 299,000. Eminem's album, Coup de Grace, did about 281,000. And Future and Metro, We Don't Trust You, did 251,000. So Kendrick had the best one topping the charts this year with this GNX album that he just dropped with 319,000 sales in the first week. There was only one other rapper that outsold him, and that was with a 2014 re-release called Days Before Rodeo, and that was Travis Scott. Sold 361,000 first week. Yeah, so Kendrick definitely doing his thing with this GNX album. I fuck with it. A lot of people's fucking with it, seem like. It got some dope tracks on there. We all heard that shit, you know what I mean? I done touched on that shit before on this podcast, you know what I'm saying? I done talked about the album and shit like that. I mean, it's hot in this motherfucker. Yeah, done talked about it and all that, so y'all know what it is. I'm sure we done all heard that shit, squabble up, you know, we done heard turn the TV off, you know what I'm saying? We done heard this nigga, Mustard! You feel me? Yeah, hollering out Mustard and shit, you know what I'm saying? Nigga said he gonna walk in New Orleans with the LA etiquette screaming, Mustard! Shit dope. Yeah, so did dope sales, you know what I'm saying? First week, 319,000, you know what I mean? They said it was a 6th consecutive #1 album. You feel me? 6-1, went #1. You know what I mean? First week. So shout out to motherfucking Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? Here go a video talking about that shit, talking about how it topped the charts and all that. Check this shit out.
Lamar just dominated the charts with his surprise album GNX, crushing 319,000 equivalent album units in its first week. This makes it the 3rd biggest streaming week for any album this year. The Compton legend beat out the Wicked soundtrack by more than double the numbers, proving he's still the king of rap. GNX marks K-Dot's 5th #1 album, following his streak with Mr. Morale, Damn, Untitled Unmastered, and To Pimp a Butterfly. The 12-track project features SZA, Roddy Ricch, and Az Cheek, plus a bunch of California artists showing love to their roots. But the real viral moment? Kendrick screaming Mustard's name on TV off. It's so intense, even Mustard himself started yelling his own name in the street. Between this album, his features on Like That and Not Like Us, hitting #1, and his music video for Squabble Up, already hitting 12 million views. Kendrick's proving once again why he's in a league of his own.
Yeah, as you seen, you know what I mean? She told you all about that shit, told you about the album sales that like I just said. You know what I mean? 319,000. Told you how he's topping the charts and shit like that. Shout out to Kendrick. You know what I mean? Can't wait for the Super Bowl performance. I can't wait to see what it do. Can't wait to see what he gonna perform. Yo, if you like this content and you enjoy this constant motherfucking content of Kons Podcast, hit that subscribe button. You feel me? Hit the like button, comment on the shit, what you think about what I'm talking about, and all that shit. Do that shit right now with this portion of the video. You feel me? Yeah, so let's get back to the video. Hey, what songs he gonna perform and shit? We all got, you know, speculating about this another album and shit like that. He got another album dropping. Surely he gonna have something drop after the Super Bowl. I don't see this being it. I mean, he dropped it before the Super Bowl. I don't see this just being the album for the next whatever year or so till he put out another one. I think it's definitely gonna be something else coming after the Super Bowl. Now, Lefty Young Play I seen has went on certain little press runs and interviews and shit and said that he got a deluxe GNX album coming. So I don't know if that's gonna if he just gonna add, you know what I'm saying, a few little extra songs, 4, 5, 6, 7 little songs or something like that, or it's just gonna be a whole nother album. I don't know, but I'm definitely gonna be tuned in. I'm definitely gonna be listening. You know what I'm saying? That's something that's without a doubt. I'm fucking with Kendrick's run, especially I don't know what about this Lil Wayne shit, but I hope he don't go in the booth and start dissing Kendrick. Please don't become a part of that man's run. But this nigga's a cerebral assassin. He does a lot of research, so I would hate to see Lil Wayne in the same type of situations as Drake and start crumbling and shit and resorting to lawsuits behind rap beasts. I don't want to see Lil Wayne get done like that, you know what I'm saying? But Lil Wayne said he don't battle, so I don't think you should battle. You know what I mean? It's an interview 10 years ago. You said you don't battle. You don't touch that shit. You know, I can't just talk about what a nigga got on type shit. You said it yourself, my nigga. So just don't touch that shit. You feel me? Let Kendrick have his little run. He doing his thing. Congratulate him. How about you do that? How about you get on, put a video in front of yourself, or have one of your little homies record you saying congratulations to Kendrick for making that Super Bowl spot. We ain't even seen that yet, Wayne. You mad? You know what I'm saying? I guess my hard work let Lil Wayne down. He didn't even diss you. You know what I mean? He just pretty much let you know, nigga, I seen what you said, my nigga. I seen it. I heard it, my nigga. You know what I mean? You ain't congratulate me one time, but you so upset that you didn't get the spot. That's pretty much all he's saying, man. I heard that shit. I seen that shit. You know, I looked up to you type shit. That's pretty much all it is. So don't go in there and diss him. You feel me? I don't think you should do that, Wayne. I don't think you should do that. If you know it's good for you, I don't think you should go in there and diss Kendrick at all, my nigga. I think you should stay out that booth and leave that battle shit to the niggas that battle. Yeah, other news, we got Soulja Boy and Plies. So this situation came about. I didn't even see this shit on the little source I be getting my little news from. I just kind of ran across this shit. I guess Plies decided to sue Soulja Boy for the beat that he had on Soulja Boy Swag or whatnot. I guess he's saying that that's his beat and shit like that. He also suing Meg Thee Stallion and Glorilla for saying that they sampling his old lyrics and his old songs and shit like that. I don't really know, you know what I mean? I don't know why Plies is all of a sudden like saying, yeah, I'm gonna sue you. I mean, you know, you just gonna get a bunch of rappers and shit calling you fucking broke. You know what I mean? Especially when you ain't putting nothing out and all of a sudden you suing for this ridiculous type of sample that's probably, it could be sampled, but it's definitely changed, you know what I mean? So you don't really have a case there, you know what I'm saying? But there's this girl on TikTok that I seen, she kind of explained the situation. Check this video out.
Okay, I'm not no lawyer, but y'all gonna need to stop lying about this. Because we know that Plies, as you can see on the bottom, has come out with a lawsuit against Meg Thee Stallion, Glorilla, Cardi B, and Soulja Boy for basically not paying him for sampling what he says is his song from Me and My Goons, released, as you can see, on December 16, 2008. But Plies, I like I said, I'm not a lawyer, but I'm gonna need some truth to be told here, because I am from Texas, as I've said. And I know damn well you did not get that hook from yourself. Let's just take a look at this, please. Now, if you from Texas, do you know the song My Dougie? My Dougie, My Dougie. She says she like My Dougie. The hook is the same hook that he declares he made for Me and My Goons also the same hook that Meg Thee Stallion, Cardi B, and Glorilla used for their song, as well as Soulja Boy for his song. Y'all all taking the same hook from My Dougie. Now, I believe that My Dougie was released in 2006 or made in 2006, like the song, but it didn't really hit the radios until 2008, as well as he didn't come out with his video until 2008. As you can see, June 3rd, 2008. So, Plies, what's really the problem? Are we mad at Meg and Cardi B and Glorilla for basically sampling the song, making it just as fire as My Dougie? And may I add, they also added in a song that most people don't know. The song is called She Don't Want to Be Saved by Project Pat. Basically, he's a hood hip hop artist, and it's a song that's where they get the whole part of don't save her, she don't want to be saved. They sampled many things for that song. Plies, I'm just gonna need you to sit down, okay? I just,
you see, you know what I mean? Like, currently she from Texas, broke it all down for you. You know what I'm saying? Broke all the shit down, broke the songs down, put the songs up there and shit that he's suing over and shit like that. And this was Soulja Boy's reply to finding out that Plies is suing him. Now, we know Soulja Boy finna go in. We know Soulja Boy get down on this internet shit. So this is Soulja Boy little video he put out talking about Plies. Check it out.
Talking about some, man, you know Plies suing you. Plies, if you don't sit your bro down, what the fuck wrong with your cheap? Pretty Boy swag is not your beat. So you want to wait 10 years to try to sue a nigga for a beat. That is not your beat, crazy man. What the fuck is wrong with you, Plies? Need to change your name to Lies, cause you a mucking lie. You know that ain't your mother beat, bro. What the fuck wrong with you? You should have just said, hey, bro, I'm broke. Let me hold something. You Plies, you don't sit your bald headed down something. Your fucking hairline in the middle of your head. Out of here. That beat is all original music. You only can sue somebody if they sample your song and don't get it cleared. That is not a sample, bro. Sit your bro down something. The fuck wrong with you? How much blood, sweat, and tears I put into Pretty Boy swag? You trying to come and claim my shit don't sound nothing alike. Fuck wrong with you? That is not a sample. All of your go do 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 do. My go do 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 do. Pretty Boy, that don't sound nothing alike, man. Sit your crap down somewhere, bro. Stop mad cause I'm up. You see me perform at the BET Awards, that was the last straw. Woke up to the next day to a lawsuit. Cheap, just stop reaching. Go live right now and show me a mansion. Show me a mansion, show me some foreign whips, show me $1 million cash, and I'm gonna get off your ass. Till then, you broke, but you pop some police, you try to sue me. I thought you was a gangster. I thought you was a goon. Ain't you the nigga that used to wear a goon chain with a ski mask on it? I thought you was a real gangster, real goon. You could have came and got that back in blood. You gonna go snitch to the white man. He stole my beat. Police, you a snitch.
As you seen, you know what I'm saying, I was Soulja Boy explaining his version of the little beat and Plies' version of the little beat. You know what I'm saying? Said his is totally different. You know, calling it broke and shit. You know what I'm saying? Your name should be Lies. Soulja Boy is a fucking fool, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a young rich nigga out here. He a fool, man. You feel me? We know his little online antics and shit like that. But then, you know what I'm saying? Then they was going back and forth for shit. Plies put this shit out. He just put a little video out pretty much. You know, I mean, when you don't really have a case on something and you just kind of putting shit out there, and then your rebuttal is just, look at my diamonds. Look at this. Look at these diamonds in my ears. Look at these diamonds around my neck. Look at these diamonds around my wrist. Look at my watch. You know, if that's your comeback, then you really don't really have a case to me. You're not really fighting nothing. You know what I mean? You're not really saying too much to saying that you got money to another whole ass rapper who also got fucking money and diamonds and all the shit that you're showing in this video. You know what I'm saying? So Plies came back with this video right here. I guess his song is called whatever he's saying in the video. You know what I mean? I can't remember what the little phrase he's saying. It's not normal. It's not normal. He's saying it's not normal. So I guess that's the little hook to his little song. And this is what he's saying in the video, showing off his little diamonds and all this type of shit. Check the shit out.
This ain't normal. 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 This ain't normal.
So as you seen, this was him, you know what I mean? That was him in the whip, and then he goes on. I ain't gonna play the whole video, you know what I'm saying? But I just gonna play him talking that shit, saying it's not normal, this is not normal, which was the hook in this little song. So in the whole video, he goes on, rides around, and apparently I think he plays the whole song and raps the whole song. You know what I'm saying? So he just raps the shit, the whole song, you know, as he's riding and shit like that in the whole video. But as you can see, you know, he's showing off his ice, showing off his wrist and all that type of shit. This ain't normal, this ain't normal, showing his chains. I don't really feel that shit. I mean, if you got a case that you're trying to fight and you saying that he stole your beat, put a video out talking about that. You know, nobody cares about you got this, you got that. You know, you're showing your diamonds and shit. Like, yeah, nigga, you should have that. You're fucking Plies. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the point is that showing the camera, you know what I'm saying? I got this, I got that. Look at these diamonds. Who fucking cares, my nigga? Every rapper in the game got fucking diamonds on. You know what I'm saying? Every rapper in the game has some diamonds. You feel me? So I don't really know what your aim is with that, or what your motivation is, or what you're trying to put out in the world with that. We know you got money, Plies, you know what I'm saying? But why are you suing shit? You know, especially after this Drake shit, you looking real foolish, you know what I'm saying? Trying to sue some shit. I don't know. You know, and then it's like you suing some shit over songs, like Soulja Boy said, like you waited over 10 years, nigga, did you just get wind of this shit? I don't understand. Like, this, when people come back and try to sue, these songs are like 10, 20 years old. You know what I mean? Like, you just looking, just like Soulja Boy said, like, niggas just gonna call you broke. Like, you looking for a money grab. You know what I mean? And that's just exactly what it seems like. Seems like you're looking for some type of money grab for sure. But yeah, though, you know, so I guess Soulja Boy, you know what I'm saying, under the lawsuit, under Plies and shit, suing him, claiming he took this beat, you know what I mean, sampled this beat. The motherfucker sampled different beats and all that shit and changed the BPMs and all that shit all the fucking time in the industry. So I don't know how far this lawsuit gonna go, if it's gonna go anywhere at all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's all I got for y'all though. This is Kons Podcast episode 141. You feel me? Hope you enjoyed today's episode. Quick little updates. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long, you know what I'm saying? Just quick little updates. Shit that's been going on. Shit that's been headlining lately. I ain't really touched on the war. I ain't looked at the war shit just yet. But I will be doing that sometime this week. You'll probably hear some new updates on that shit in this coming week for sure. It's definitely a Monday, definitely December 2nd. Hope y'all had a good weekend. Hope y'all had a good Thanksgiving and all that shit. Now we gotta prepare for Christmas. Christmas is coming up next. I will be in my blue Santa hat in the next few days. You know what I'm saying? I bring that shit out every year. Yeah, blue Santa hat is definitely coming. It's that time. You feel me? This is episode 141. Today's episode, we went over M.I.A. M.I.A. talking about Jay-Z said that he told her to get plastic surgery. First meeting her. We touched on Nikki Minaj. Nicki Minaj's old tweets resurfaced after Drake has tried to sue Universal Music Group and Spotify for inflating Kendrick Lamar's songs. We also touched on Kendrick Lamar's G&X album, how it topped the charts. First week of sales, 319,000. Then we just touched on this Soulja Boy and Plies going back and forth. Plies suing Soulja Boy. But yeah, it's Kons Podcast episode 141. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for watching. You feel me? You could have been anywhere in the world right now. Could have been doing anything that you motherfucking wanted to as a free individual, a free person, not in jail. You feel me? Could have been doing anything, but you chose to click Kons Podcast. Come sit down with me. Peep these updates. You know what I'm saying? The news, the hood news, the hip hop news, whatever you want to call it. I covered it, and you chose to come and sit down and cover this shit with me. You feel me? Especially if you're still watching up until this point right now. Salute. Thank you for watching. You know what I mean? Thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned all week, Monday through Friday. You know what I'm saying? Tell somebody about it. When you tell somebody about it, make sure that you tell them. Monday through Friday, I post every motherfucking day. You feel me? Tell them to hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Tell them to hit that like button. Tell them to share and all that type of shit. You already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's Kons motherfucking Podcast episode 141. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for tuning in. I will see y'all tomorrow. Kons motherfucking podcast.
Hate me, don't you? Hate me, don't you?
Constant motherfucking
Hate me,
content.
don't you? Hate me, 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 don't you?